Hello people, this is Depressing Gamer, and yeah, this is very depressing. As you can see, I have my Commodore 64 rigged for you guys. I wanted to talk to you about it and maybe show some gaming footage and stuff like that, but as you can see on the computer, there's a red light over here. That means it's not working at the moment, and I had this problem before. It comes back, on and off. I don't know where it is. When you Google internet about it, nobody really knows what's going on. Yeah, but this is Commodore 64. This is the second version. I don't unfortunately have the really cool like bread loaf looking Commodore 64. I got this one. I think I got it like 85 or something like that. 84, 85, 86 something. So this is what I grew up with. I got maybe like 800 games for it, something like that. They're all on floppy disk on this motherfucker here. It's a 1541 disk drive. So these are all my games, perfectly in order. 24, I think they got the early ones here. It didn't fit in this one. I got 3 of those. So I got a lot of games. I think I got almost all the games that's been on the system. I think maybe I'm missing like a couple of hundreds, but it's a fantastic game. There's a lot of games out for it, and then yeah, you can see this is not original. So yeah, that's how it worked back then, and it was too expensive to buy that when I was like 10 years old. I really like the hand controls on this one as well. I don't know if you remember this one. You do like that for running, track and field. Fucking hell, I couldn't write in school the next day. I remember. Yeah, but nice control. And you had the base button down there. So yeah, let's talk about the games that I really liked on this system. I just wrote down a couple of few, to get me started. Ace of Aces, Arkanoid, California Games. California Games was awesome. With hack and sack, and the skateboarding and stuff like that. A lot of these games were on the NES as well. So so if you recognize them, it's because they were on both systems. Either first on this one or first on the NES. I don't know. Maybe they're first on this one. Maybe, I don't know. Then we had Jumpman. Very funny platforming game. A bit like the first Mario Brothers, but it was more levels and more ladders and things to avoid and stuff. Very funny like sound graphic on that one. Maniac Mansion. That was almost like an RPG, you could say. Funny game. Skate or Die. I like that. I was a skater back in the days. Still am in my head anyway. Space Taxi was probably one of the best games made for the Commodore 64. I think you were driving a taxi in space, picking up people and not trying to kill them on the way. Iridium, it was like a bouncing ball kind of game. West Bank, we all know about that. I think that was on NES as well. Shooting the right people. Boulder Dash 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many they made. That was also on the NES. Bubble. I don't have to mention that fantastic game. One of my favorite games, International Karate Plus. That was like a side-scrolling fighting game. Very nice. Was karate back in those days, not these other like really weird ass moves. So this is, let's see if you can see here. This is one of the lists that I have. You see the games there. I got 2 of these. That's just some of the games. This list is awesome. Me and my brother had this one. Made this. We were so proud of this list. Some crazy games there. Iridium, really good. We have 2 of these. You can see this one as well. Enduro Racer. That was Fist 2. Oh my god. Hyperball. Ah, why doesn't this work? I want to play Hyperball. Hyperball's amazing. Jack the Nipper. Oof. Oh my god. Mission AD. Mission Elevator. Come on, Paperboy. Oh, why doesn't this work? It's killing me. Spy vs. Spy. Oh my god. Computer games. Load. List. Error. Funny. This funny thing as well, I found, I did like all my high scores. I wrote them down. Space Taxi, Surfing, Skating, Halfpipe, Footbag, California Games, Skate or Die, Test Driver. Yeah, there's a lot of them. It's funny how they saved all this shit. The thing is, that I was a bit pissed off earlier today about another thing. You know, since I have the time and it's not working, I can take this up. You know, when you buy things on the internet, you know, like eBay and stuff, and people, you know, send it to you. You know, you want it nicely packaged so it doesn't, you know, get destroyed. And I bought a sealed game. And this guy just wrapped it in a bit of newspaper and taped it up and sent it to me. And it was a mint, you know, with a plastic seal on it. And now he fucked it up. You know, it really pisses me off. It's, you know, Donkey Kong from Atari Soft for the Apple II. It was in mint condition until now. You know, look at this. It's all squeezed. I mean, it looks worse than you probably see now. It was so nice mint before. So people, you know, when you selling stuff on the internet for like collectors, fucking hell. You know, wrap it nice in a box, you know. I don't want this, you know. I got it pretty cheap, actually very cheap, but it doesn't matter. It's not nice, man. And he's gonna get a bad grade for me, I'm gonna tell him. No, I'm not gonna give him a bad grade, but I'm gonna tell him, you know, don't do that again, please. You know, think about people that collect shit. You know, I don't have the Apple II. I've never played this. This is just for like, I like Donkey Kong. It's a nice thing to have. Maybe silly, but yeah. So that pissed me off a bit. Otherwise than that, I had a fucking terrific day. I got these as well in the post. 2 like nice little boxes that I'm gonna keep. Sounds really weird. I'm gonna keep snuff in here. In my country, we used wet snuff. Like this. It's like it's not snuff you take in the nose. You put it on your lip and it stays there for an hour or two. You know, depends how long you want it. These are pretty boring, so I'm gonna use this one to keep my snuff in it. But the funny thing is, the snuff is gonna share. You know, it's gonna be in the fucking bar. I didn't know this. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Real fucking SNES controllers with the colors. This is how the way it should look. I got these 2 for like $2, I think, with posting package. I'm happy with that. So otherwise, then, you know, the guy sending me a bad box. I had a good day. I've been watching, you know, what's it called? Retro Chasers. That's pretty. 10 minutes coming up fast. What are they called? I've been watching them all day. What the fuck? Yeah. The Retro Liberty channel all day. Really funny guys from California making awesome videos about chasing down the gold, the NES, the SNES, all those nice things. Yeah. So that's for me at the moment. This video was shit, but doesn't matter. Peace out, motherfuckers.